Hi, this is Kate from Izzalicious Designs. Today I thought we'd do a tutorial on how to crochet in rows rather than in rounds. Now, obviously you can make this as long and as wide as you choose. For the purposes of this tutorial, we're just going to do 10 little stitches. Now, in order to do 10 stitches, you have to start with a baseline of 11, okay? So what we're going to do, take a single band. I'm going to work in 3 colours so that I can show each row specifically to you. Single band, wrap it once and twice. That's going to be our end cap. And as I said, if we're going to have 10 stitches, we need 11 of the little chains. So let's do those. I'm on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and here's our extra one, 11. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Now, we have our 11 stitches. I have found in order to make the bottom row look nice, we need to add an extra one as our transition. Okay, so I'm going to take a blue because that's going to be my next row colour. I'm going to chain that one in, and then I'm going to skip this first stitch, okay, and move to the second stitch. So it's the second red band from my hook. All right, I'm going to push my hook in through. I want to go through the centre here. All right, and I'm using blue, and I'm going to do a slip stitch like this. So I've just done that. I'm going to move this through the 2 here like so, and that gives us the little corner. All right, so now we're going to single crochet. So that was number 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now here's our 10th stitch here. You're going to push your hook through. We're still using blue, but instead of doing a single crochet, pull it through and do a slip. You're going to add that stitch to it that was on your hook and reclaim. Now our next row is going to be white, so we're going to chain 1. All right. Now if you're not changing colours, you don't have to change colours, that's fine, but you're still changing 1. Pinch it, take your hook out and push it through the other side. That's called turning. All right. Now again, we're going to skip this first chain, skip the second chain, go in through our first stitch here. These are chains. This is our stitch. We're working in white and we're doing single crochets, but this first one always has to be the slip and through both like that. Then we do single crochets to the end, and then we do another slip and through. So let's do our single crochets. So the ends always are a little bit different, both ends. Now you could make this into a bracelet, you know, like a wristband. You could make it into a doll blanket, or you could do a cape like this for a figure. It could be a trivet, it could be a placemat, a drinks holder. I mean, really, it can be anything you want. You could make a, I suppose, a blanket of sorts with it. Here's number 9. If you want to check this, let's go back and count. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now here we go through here, and remember this is the end, so we take our band, pull it through, add this one to it, reclaim. We're back to red now, so we have to do a chain, pinch, hook out, move it forward and turn. So this is how it's starting to look. Again, you skip the 2 chains and go through this first stitch, and we're in red. Do your first one, you're going to push one over the other like that into a slip knot and pull it through the 2, and then we can just continue with our single crochets. So this is how we would crochet in rows and how we would turn to do the next row. Here's our last one. So you're going to go through, because if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, and we're going to blue. Pull your blue through the white and through the red. Reclaim. I'm sorry, we should still be in red, shouldn't we? Because that is... Let's take a red, pull through. Now we change to our blue. Pinch, move your hook, turn your work, skip the 2 chains and come to this first stitch. One over the other, through these 2 loops, and single crochet down the other side. Number 9, here's number 10, so I'm going through that last red stitch here, still using a blue because that's what I'm on. Reclaim. Now I have to chain in a white, pinch, turn, and here we go. Now one of the things that you can do, I'm just going to pop my stitch marker on here so that I don't lose my stitch. If you notice when you're doing this, you do have these side bits. That's unavoidable, okay? But you also have your end cap here, and that looks a bit messy. So now that you've actually started this off and you've captured those red band there, you can actually cut your little end cap off. You really don't need that, and I think that looks a lot neater. Okay, so you just continue doing your rows like that, and you can make whatever you want really. But there you go, that's how you crochet in rows.